here with the review on the Kamen Rider Kabuto Henshin Belt DX Gatack Zector. Yes, friends, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Right here it says Kamen Rider Kabuto, and right here it says Henshin Belt DX Kabuto Zector, and right here it says, right here in English, DX Gatack Zector. Got a nice shot of Gatack himself in his mask form and rider form. And these two little icons do indicate we do have lights and sounds. We've got a nice window of the Gatack Zector. On top of the box it says Masked Rider Kabuto, and you know the contents of the Gatack Zector. On the bottom it pretty much shows us the Henshin and the cast off. On the side of the box a nice shot of Gatack doing his rider kick. On the other side another nice shot of Gatack. And on the back of the box pretty much shows you everything I'm going to be showing you in this review of the Gatack Zector. So let's go ahead, friends. So here it is, friends. The Gatack Zector and the Gatack Zector made its debut in episode 21 of Kamen Rider Kabuto, as Kogami Arto was given a chance to test the Zector out. Later on, he was attacked by it when it rejected him. At the end of episode 22, Kogami became the chosen one for the Gatack Zector and becomes Kamen Rider Gatack. Gatack is considered the secondary rider of Kabuto, despite being the 5th rider seen in the show. Take a look at the Gatack Zector. It has a nice design of the stag beetle, done in a nice metallic blue with gold paint. And that metallic blue has a nice sheen to it. I really like that blue on here. You all know how I feel about blue. Big time blue fanatic. And the blue is a real nice touch on the Gatack Zector, of course, going along with Gatack's color scheme. Really nice there. But anyway, you can tell that like I said, the metallic blue has that nice sheen, which explains the nice glare coming from my light there. But anyway, taking a look at the jaws. The jaws of the Zector, I do like the texture they added to the molded details in the little crevices here, which is a nice texture here. And then the gold paint was a nice touch here as well, right here where the jaws are at. And I like this part here where it has like a nice circle here, and it's got the little, like some paint, some gold detailings right here and here, and you can open up the jaws a little bit here, or you can open it a little bit further. But I got a question for you, friends. I wonder what would happen if you would have the jaws of the stag beetle closing all the way like this. I wonder what would happen to the stag beetle. Obviously would kill it, huh? But anyway, taking a look, here's his eyes, done a nice orange here, and then on the same side here too. His beetle feet are done in a nice gold paint this time. The Kabuto Zector had the beetle feet in a silver. This one has a gold. And then here's the other side here. On the top here you can see right here it's got a nice glossy black, as where all the lights will be coming from, right here. And then here's the button to activate the sounds in gold, of course. And you know, got some more silver right here. On the back here you can see he's got his the gold butt thrusters right here. And then here's his on and off switch. And then on the bottom of the Zector here, right here, the speaker for the sound. And then here is your battery compartment, which takes 2 AAA batteries, exactly like the type of batteries that the Kabuto Zector takes. And then here's that little button that does activate the sounds for the Henshin. And then here's the front part. This part right here is where it clicks to the track. But anyway. So here is the track that comes with the Gatack Zector. And friends, I'm going to be honest with you, it's pretty much a repaint from the Kabuto Zector's track. This time in a gunmetal gray right here with some nice metallic red here. This is still the same. It's gold here, but and the buttons are different this time. This time they're not in the red, they're in the blue, going along with Gatack's color. There's the blue button there. And then the inside there, and you can see there's a stub for that hits the button on the Zector to do the Henshin sounds. On the back, yeah, pretty much got the copyright right here, and you can see where the 2 belt straps are supposed to be placed at. But not really a big difference from the Kabuto Zector's track, and here it is right here. You can pretty much see just done in a different color, pretty much. You know, the Kabuto has the green, and then the silver paint, and then the red on the buttons. As to the Gatack, got that gunmetal gray and the metallic red and the blue. So that's the only difference between the two. Just like paint. The Kabuto Zector, the Gatack Zector not just has his own track, but he also comes with 2 clock-up pads. I'll get a little closer there. The back buckle, which has the emblem of Gatack. And 2 belt straps, which has the R for right and the L for left. And pretty much just done in a dull silver here. And, you know, you can tell it's plastic pretty much. And of course, as you can pretty much tell, friends, I went ahead and I did exactly what I did in the Kabuto Zector's review. I pretty much had all the belt straps, the clock-up pads, and the back buckle similar to this. And I did this for a reason, just to make room for my reviewing station. But anyway, and this is nice. You know, you can... I mean, it connects with the track and becomes a nice buckle, and, you know, the Zector makes another addition when he does the Henshin. Let's go ahead and do the sounds of the Gatack Zector, and pretty much the Zector not in the track. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it again. Now, the Kabuto Zector has 3 buttons on his feet, as to the Gatack Zector doesn't. So pretty much all your functions are relying when you hit this go button for the sounds. And so let's go ahead and do it, you know, not in the track now. So here's the first one. Buzzing sounds pretty much. And then here's the second one. Buzzing and zooming sounds. So let's go ahead and do it again. And as you can tell, my my wires and my Zector is kind of going cuckoo here. So, and now let's hit it again. So anyway, well, of course, friends, if you remember any Kabuto Zector review, when you open up the horn, just the Zector itself, it'll give you a bonus feature. Well, the Gatack Zector does have that bonus feature. And so this is what happens when you open it. And what I mean by bonus feature, this is a feature that was never shown in the show. So when we open up the jaws, it says mistake. So we close it again. And so let's open it again. And what he means by mistake, by opening the jaws, you did this. You're mainly supposed to open the jaws of the stag beetle in the track when you do after you do the Henshin and all. So basically, if you do the if you open up the jaws just to Zector itself, it gives you that. And so that's what I meant. I should have been a little more specific about that when I was doing the Kabuto Zector's review. So let's close it back up. Now, friends, time to go ahead and do the Henshin sounds with the Gatack Zector, and this is the reason why I threw in the track. So pretty much just like the Kabuto Zector, you align the Zector on the track like this. And so let's go ahead and do it. Henshin! So we are now Kamen Rider Gatack in his mask form. And as you heard, friends, this Zector has a higher pitch voice than Kabuto, and then the other Rider's Zector's voice as well. But anyway, so it's a different high-pitch voice, though. But anyway, so now let's go ahead and hit this button here and see what happens now that we got the Zector in the track. So here we go. Like explosions or stomping sounds. So we'll go ahead now and perform the Henshin again. So let's take the Zector out half here. Makes that powering down sound. So here we go again. And just for fun, we'll turn off the Zector, and we'll turn it back on since it is in the track, and we'll see what happens there. So just like the Kabuto Zector, when you have it in the track and it's off, you turn it on, the on and off sound comes on, and it automatically does the Henshin. Reason for that is because, well, the stub is already pushing on the button. So that's pretty much how it works here. Now let's cast off into Rider form. So we have the jaws half open like we had earlier. And this time we'll be hearing a powering up sound. So here we go. So let's go ahead and do it. Cast off. So cast off, change stag beetle. And those 11 LEDs look really, really nice. And that's pretty much what's stated on the box of how many lights we have here of LEDs. So let's go ahead now and close it. Makes that powering down sound, and it says put on, meaning we are back into mass form. So let's go ahead and repeat the pattern again. So here we go. Now it is time to go ahead and do the rider kick, which is the final attack. And so, of course, on the Gatack Zector, we don't have no 1, 2, 3 button like the Kabuto Zector did. So pretty much we're relying on this button right here. So let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
And so there you go. As you can see, it's standing by with that light there. And of course, this is what happens when you hit the button again. Makes that noise there. So let's go ahead now and close the jaws in. Makes that noise. And so let's go ahead and do the same repeated pattern. And we'll hear a powering up sound. So here we go. So let's go ahead and do it. Rider kick. Nice. And so let's go ahead and perform it again.
1, 2, 3.
So here we go. And so that's all the sounds. So anyway. So I decided to go ahead and throw in the Kabuto Zector just to do a quick comparison with the two here. And both same length. Gatack is a little bit bulkier than Kabuto, but lengthwise about the same size. And they do look nice together with the nice metallic red and the nice metallic blue. But you can see the nice textures they got on both the horn and the jaws. Really nice. And they look good. You can see the center part, of course, where both their lights are coming from. You know, of course, the Kabuto's got the buttons on the feet there. And then the buttons right there for Gatack. The on and off switch. There's the back of the two. And then here's underneath the two. You can see they got both their little buttons for the stub on the track to hit. Their battery compartments. And of course, the Kabuto Zector's speaker is right here where the wings are at, as to the Gatack underneath. And of course, that's a little gripe I have with the Gatack Zector, the speaker being underneath like that, because I think the track kind of covers up the speaker, making it kind of on the muffle side. But I think this part too is part of the speaker here also. But not gonna lie to you, friends, they look really good together, and a nice combo together, to say that. Good talk. Well, friends, final thoughts. I pretty much gave you all my input all during this review, but I do have one little input I want to bring in here. Of course, and this was wishful thinking on my part when I did the Kabuto Zector's review, but I feel that the same thing about the Gatack Zector. I kind of wish they had some explosions after you perform the rider kick. That would be more accurate to the show. But it is what it is. I get that this is an over 12-year-old item as it's recording, so, you know. But, friends, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm very, very happy to have this, the Gatack Zector in my collection. I really am. This Zector here goes along so well with the Kabuto Zector, and I love the suits and the designs of the Kamen Rider riders, and so, you know, so what can you do? And plus, like I said, Kamen Rider Kabuto was my first Kamen Rider, so very, very thankful to having this Zector in my collection. So do I recommend it? Yes, I do, but friends, let me warn you, it will be rather pricey in the secondary market. So, but if you are a fan of Gatack or Kabuto, I would say pick them up, but expect to pay a lot for these. I will warn you this right now, because I'm not going to lie to you. The same thing happened to me. I paid a lot for this. But anyway, well, good luck, friends, and happy hunting. And don't pass this item up, because Gatack is awesome. And Kabuto is as well. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And of course, friends, this review on the Kamen Rider Kabuto Henshin Belt DX Gatack Zector. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Hope good day. And my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, my friends.